What's up, everyone? George Lehman here with MuscleMasochist.com. As you guys know, I'm doing a series on tips on how to make your own program and stuff like that. This episode, I'm going to talk about assistance work. Extremely important to your success in training. I know some people have gotten very strong on squats or bench, for example, while doing almost no assistance work. So take this for, what it is. This is my opinion. However, I put all the importance in the world into the assistance work. I think it's equally as important to actually practicing the lift, because if you're practicing the lift and you're not doing the right assistance work, you're holding yourself back so drastically compared to what you could be doing. Now, obviously, I probably shouldn't say it's as important, because if you don't practice the lift, you're fucked. You have to do the lift to be good at it. But extremely important, like my deadlift, for example. I've always pushed assistance work extremely hard. I've treated my assistance work on deadlift training as if every exercise was as important almost as the deadlift, which I take deadlifting, pretty seriously. So to say that is a big deal. I've always pushed every week for gains, for PRs on shrugs, on rows, on various back exercises, ab exercises, leg exercises. If you're not doing assistance work and you're not shooting for PRs on it and taking it seriously, you're really missing out on what you could be doing. The key to getting huge lifts, or one of the keys to getting huge lifts, is to find exercises for the various portions of the lift and improve on them. If you have a hard time locking out on bench, triceps, whatever exercises seem to work best for you. Some people like floor presses, rack presses, board presses, dips, etc. Use a combination of all of them for that matter. So, for example, with deadlifts, if you want to be stronger off the floor, deficit deadlifts, deadlift stance box squats, deadlift stance leg press, deadlift stance hack squats, snatch grip deadlifts, stuff like that. If you want to get stronger around your knee on deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, rack pulls, block pulls, and various other assistance work that kind of helps everything. Like glute ham raises sort of seem to help sort of everything, except obviously upper back, but they do even help the top portion of the lift. They even help getting your hips through and stuff like that. It's very important to choose your assistance work wisely and to train it very hard and to take it very seriously. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people, for example, will go, I'm deadlifting 405, I don't need to be doing rows with 315, I don't need to be doing shrugs with 405. Why would you try and shrug more than you can deadlift, etc., etc.? You should push all your assistance work hard. If you can do more weight on shrugs, you should be doing it. If you get the trap strength, the shrug strength of someone who deadlifts 700 pounds, but you can only deadlift 500, do you see a problem in that? No, because then you just have to bring up the other portions of your body to match that. So always push the limits on all those things if you want the best results. You're going to find that just deadlifting, just squatting, just benching aren't going to target those areas as well as you could target them with assistance work. You can bench and bench and bench and bench and bench and still be, have a sticking point of weakness off your chest. Now let's say you bench and also do exercises that are going to help you off your chest. You can make that your strong point much faster, in my opinion, than if you were just benching. For example, if you're trying to get the off your chest stronger on bench, dumbbell shoulder press and stuff like that, regular shoulder press, front delt stuff in general, pause work, all that kind of stuff is going to be really useful to you. And like I said, off the floor and deadlifts, there's exercises around the knee, around lockout, there's exercises for squats. For example, if you're weak out of the hole, your assistance work could be pause squats. It could be, wide stance box squats for more glute work and stuff like that. There's always really good assistance work that you should be paying attention to. And when you have all these other exercises to also focus on and also PR on, you're going to be making more gains overall. You're going to be progressing weekly instead of less frequently and stuff like that, because you're going to be taking on different exercises, new exercises, starting with lighter weights and then peaking over time. And if you've never done good mornings, chances are you're going to get a lot stronger on good mornings. You're going to adapt to them, you're going to learn the exercise, you're going to get stronger in general. And that getting stronger from good mornings is also going to play a role in your squat. Your squat's going to go up. Whereas if you just did more squatting, might be just as effective, but sooner or later you're just not going to be able to target the same muscles the way the good morning is. You're just not going to be able to overload that specific portion without training everything else equally as hard. Sometimes if you lean forwards too much when you squat, or you cave over and stuff and you can't get the weight, you need to do something like a good morning to target it better than just doing more sets of squats, for example. Because more sets of squats is going to be more quad work, all that kind of shit as well, versus you can use a little bit less weight and target it more directly with, say, a good morning or a pause squat or a front squat, direct ab, whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever it is you need to work on. So assistance work, it's everything. Do assistance work, focus on your assistance work, hit PRs on your assistance work, go balls to the wall on assistance shit. Try and get the traps of a 900-pound deadlifter, even if you only deadlift 500 pounds. Try and get the row strength of a 900-pound deadlifter, even if you only deadlift, 400 pounds. You're going to be able to catch up to a big lifter's assistance work much easier than you are going to be able to catch up to his main lifts. The main lifts are pushed super high. People are super good at them. They're super strong at them. However, you'll find 900-pound deadlifters that only work with 405 on rows, where if they train them both equally or train them both just as hard, they'd be rowing more like 600 for reps or 650 for reps or something like that. So achieve huge assistance lifts to achieve huge lifts. As always, guys, thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out musclemasochist.com for online coaching, approved products, apparel, and that sort of stuff. Peace.